Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody guys, let's take a look again in the euro currency. So euro confirming our suggestion that probably a bit stronger downside action should happen because it breaks the normal sequence of the swings that should follow when the market forms really bullish upward action. And once this sequence is broken, it means that the market is not as bullish as it seems at the first glance, and it means that some different action could happen in the nearest few sessions. So previously we explained a few times why we think so. So in general, in the two words speaking, that was where our logic is based on this A, B, C bottom pattern. So here was minor extension 618 COP, contraction objective point, by the Jet Napoli. This is normal action. Then retracement has followed. This is also normal. Then market turns to the upside acceleration, so that should be an extension to the OP, which stands around 1280 area. But take a look, market has failed to do this, turns down, and wasn't able to hold at the nearest support on the intraday charts. Recall that here was actually the point where we have taken the long positions. Market showing bounce up, but later it has failed to proceed high and turns to the downside. So that's the moment that tells us. So in general, this action was not good, but it was acceptable if market was able to hold somewhere near the top. But that market just erased this bounce up and turns down again. That was the moment that tells us that something is wrong. And indeed, downward action is continuing. So currently, we will not take too far to extended view in the future because we do not know what will happen. So actually, a lot will depend on this strong support area. So if market will break the confluence, that definitely will be bearish. In this case, I would suggest that market could return it back down to these lows. And currently, market is coming to the crucial moment. We would better to focus on the first touch of this area, and here we could plan, let's call it as a scalp long trade or something of that sort, because guys, this is really strong support. This is daily confluence. As you will see a bit later from the video, this is also agreement support. And here we have also monthly pivot support one. So that's strong areas suggest that at least some minor bounce here should happen. By the minor bounce, I suggest that at least 30% pullback of the whole downward action. So here some retracement should happen. Maybe back to the monthly pivot points, approximately 1150 area. So, well, this is potentially around the 50 pips potential trade. So that's we could keep an eye on. But this will be counter trend trade because as you can see, trend has turned bearish. Our context here is bearish, and we're trying to use just the first support of the confluence to make fast trading opportunity. That is not some suggestion of the reversal here or something of that sort. Although it is possible, but that is not the major idea of this situation currently. Now, if we'll take a look at the 4 time frame chart, here you'll see the same ABCD pattern that we have mentioned yesterday, and we said that market is coming to its OP target, which is a 1090. This market has not quite reached it, so we can see here as market hits weekly pivot support one, shows minor respect by this engulfing pattern. Now is turning down again, so I think that this downward action will continue and market has to hit the OP target. Potentially, as you can see, this situation, why we in general speak about the possible 30% pullback, potentially this situation gives us godless triple to buy here on the 4 time frame chart. And as you know, the minimum target of this pattern, precisely the 30% pullback of this whole downward action. So that's how we estimated our target initially. Now on the hourly chart, you could see another minor ABCD pattern that also has the target very close to this, to the larger one, and stands at 1096. So it means that here we probably could expect something like the butterfly or something of that sort that could finalize these these ABCD patterns. Also, it is possible that market will drop directly to the 1618. In this case, the next step that we will keep an eye on will be reverse head and shoulders pattern. So that would let us to take the position. So here's, guys, anyway, whatever pattern will be formed here, we need to keep an eye on a bullish reversal pattern right at this point once market will hit the 1090 target. So once this will happen, market will reach the confidence support on the daily. It completes both ABCDs. It will form bullish reversal pattern here. This will be point where we could consider taking the long trade, but as I said, we have no intention to marry this trade. We just would like to get minor bounce and then take the result, book the result, and just wait and see what will happen next. That's currently our suggestion on the EUR.